Hey everyone, it's Joey from the Pilates movement, and today we're going to break down the Pilates breathing technique. So Pilates breath is something that many people who are new to Pilates first struggle with, on when to breathe in, when to breathe out, and how to think about breath, movement, and form correction all at the same time. So you're just gonna kind of layer it out so it makes sense and hopefully makes your practice more enjoyable. Okay, so let's begin. You're gonna need a yoga block, and if you don't have one, you can just grab a chair and sit on it. If you have a mirror, it will be good. Side face your mirror and just check your side posture. So you just wanna make sure that your hips, your rib cage, your shoulder, and your ears, they kind of form a nice stack. All right, and take your breathing from here. So we're not breathing into the lower back, we're breathing into the core, into your lungs, all right? So breathing in through your nose again. Relax the shoulders. As you exhale, abs drawing in. Feel the closure of your rib cage. It kind of wraps forward and around. Inhaling through your nose, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, when your ribs close, you'll kind of feel your spine flex a little bit, like softening down. That's normal, yeah? That's how a body should be moving. So as you breathe in, it encourages length through your spine. And as you breathe out, it softens the spine a little bit. Feel that? One more, inhaling. And notice if you have more breath, like going through one side of your rib cage, or is it more front or side bias rather than the back, right? Exhale. So you can take some time to kind of explore that as well if you like. One last time, inhaling. And exhale, abs drawing in. Feel that closure and that core drawing in. Okay, release that. So part 2, we're gonna take what we just practiced into the movement. Start with your legs hip width apart. And this is a half roll back exercise. So you can just place that block between your knees to keep that hip width. Bring your arms in front. So we have 2 types of breath, 4 breath pattern and 2 breath pattern, right? Inhale, prepare. Exhale to round. And as we breathe out, we want that closure more deep core connection. Inhale to stay, check in on your posture. Relax and soft, tight core. Then exhale to move, coming back forwards, round your spine. Inhale, we stack it up to the top of your head. Again, exhale. So it's more flowy now that you get the hang of it. Tucking in, inhale, soften the shoulders. We have more than enough time. Exhaling to come over. So the 4 breath pattern is great for those who have shallow breathing. It gives you enough time to kind of layer it out. 2 breath pattern is just going to be inhale to prepare, abs in, and exhale to round your lower back. So again, we breathe out to move. Inhale to come back forwards. Exhale to come back down. Right? Inhale to come back forward, think of rounding your back. Exhale, that's the movement pace, slightly faster. And there is a pause at the end of every breath, okay? So even with 4 breath pattern, there is also a pause. So exhale down, pause. Inhale, come over, pause, right? So that's 4 breath and 2 breath. So generally, you can take an inhale to prepare, exhaling to move. Usually for moves that are harder to perform, try for an exhale breath, okay? Because that helps you to really bring in to your abs. So the next position we're gonna explore is lying on the back. So let's practice neutral and imprint, okay? So to find your neutral, just finding your hip bones here, and just rocking your hips kind of away from the shoulders, and that forms a nice gap between your lower back and your neck. Right, from here, we don't want the abs to be like completely relaxed. We want to inhale to prepare, just lightly drawing in your abs. So now your deep core muscles, they are activated. And now as you breathe out, engaging the abs more as you glide your rib cage and lower back into the neck. Okay, so when we go neutral imprint, it's not about using the bum to flatten your back, but on using your abs to draw down and support your lower back, okay? Inhale, releasing through your hips. Exhale, bring it in. Now let's add in a block. Okay, if you don't have a block, a book is fine as well. You want to make sure that the block doesn't go up and down. Okay, so that means the belly, it doesn't bloat this way. All right, we keep the abs engaged throughout. So relax your shoulders. Inhale to prepare, belly button in. Exhaling to bring your pelvis into imprint or supported pelvis. Inhale to stay, exhale to release. Hips away. Block stays flat and not going up and down. Okay, 2 breath pattern. Exhaling in. Belly button draws in with that rib cage. Inhale to release. Okay, so try not to breathe into your book or into your block. You will feel that deep core connection coming in. And inhale to release. Abs staying tight away from your block. Last one, exhale. Finding your imprint. It looks simple, that's really hard to do, right? And then we release it back to our neutral, okay? So we're gonna layer this on with core work. Find our imprint. Okay, and once you're in imprint, take one leg up and the other leg up. This is where we tend to kind of relax into the block, yeah? So I want you to go away from your block. Just double check that you're still holding that support. Abs stay tight and the block stays flat. From here, straighten one leg out, breathe out. Don't go too low where the block doesn't expand, so you're still supported on your back. Inhale to bend, exhale to move. Through your lips, feel your abs draw in as you breathe out. Inhale to bend. Exhale, other leg. Relax the shoulders. If you do have shallow breathing, and it takes a while to get that lung capacity up, then just start a new breath whenever you finish one, okay? Inhale to bend. Just work with your body, it's okay. Exhale out. Think of keeping your block from moving, right? So no movement on your block. Last one here. So there is no back pain that you're experiencing here. Do rest your legs down. So that was 4 breath pattern. If you want to bring it shorter break, so we'll first start breathing in to prepare finding your imprint. And then make sure your block is stable. Bring one leg up. Abs stay tight. Other leg up. Block no movement. Ribs as well. So we're gonna have exhaling, one leg up. Inhale, change. But still no movement on your block. Exhale. So we're trying to keep the torso really stable. Go higher if you do feel tightness on your back. Or keep that knee not fully straightened. If you're tight on your hips, it's okay not to fully straighten the knees. But as you're breathing, 2 breaths, it actually speeds up the pace. It can be harder to stabilize. So if you're new, a 4 breath pattern would be slightly easier. 2, without moving your block. Inhale, exhale, change. 1, and then both knees. Rest your legs down one at a time. So your core should feel really activated in trying to stabilize in that movement. We're gonna take it to one last exercise, which is your swan. So you're gonna explore how the breath gives you length, okay? So we're going to lie belly down. Do pen up your hips if you feel a little bit tight. Hands beside the shoulders. Abs gently drawing in first. Let's breathe in to lift the chest. Think of pulling your shoulders down. Only go as high as your lower back feels fine. So still being supported by your core. Exhale, lower. This is 2 breaths. Inhaling to lift. Abs are drawing in. And pause at the top. Exhale down. Belly button to your nose. Goal here is to strengthen the upper backs, abs engage, shoulders pull down, breathing in, we find length. So you can feel like you're growing taller, taller. Exhale, coming down, belly to the nose. Okay, 4 breath pattern. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engaging, belly buttons in. Exhale to lift. Shoulders draw down. Inhale to stay fine leg. Exhale to come down. And relax. Take it to a shell stretch. Stretch up your back. Reach your arms away. Breathe into your rib cage. Slowly roll up. Right. So we've come to the end. And in summary, we've gone through the different layers of the breath. Okay, breathing in through your nose and out through your lips. How the breath lengthens up when we breathe in and slightly relaxes or flexes as we breathe out. How the breath works with the rib cage, how we expand the ribs front, side, and back. There are some areas that we don't really breathe into. So you can also practice that more 3D breath, get more oxygen into your body. Also, we explored how the breath assists and deepens your core connection and gives you more stability in your movement. And we also work with 4 breath and 2 breath variations in different exercises. So this video is pretty layman. I wanted to make it easy for you to understand the different layers of breath without too much scientific terms involved. But if you do wish to know more, feel free to reach out to me. You can always WhatsApp us or drop us an email, and the details will be in the caption description below. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon.